Microsoft. Welcome everyone to LOL Games. My name is Chris and we are playing Halo. Well, really the full title is Halo Combat Evolved, but yeah, I feel so stupid. I've never noticed on the main menu it just says Halo. But I actually didn't get into the whole Halo craze until after the fact. I actually got into Halo when the Xbox 360 came out about a year afterwards in 2006. I had played it before, but it really wasn't my cup of tea. I wasn't really into first-person shooters back in 2001. Say what you will about the Halo series, but Halo, at least the first game I thought was gameplay-wise amazing. It was an excellent game. The thing is, I never got into the story. This blocky ass head. Oh shit, he scratched his head. It's blocky. I mean, it's kind of like the new age. It's like the first person shooter equivalent of like Mario or something in terms of how popular it became and what a system seller it was. All these shots are just, look at our graphics engine. Look at it. Xbox is the system for you. Is your head as blocky as mine? Yeah, it's pretty blocky. I can see my dick!
Sorry, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube.
By pressing the context-sensitive button. I would love to see a game where, like, the characters are self-aware, and they're like, why is he telling me to press the X button? I'll say, though, the original... I know, ISAP, I know. Dat face. That was like a rape face, that Master Chief. It's like, God, you're always interrupting our conversations, Cortana. It's like every fucking time we start talking, you just pop up and you bark an order or something that moves the plot along, and, you know, we're just here, man. Like, what if we're just two guys, man, we just want to talk. See, he's like turning her off. He's like, God, shut the fuck up. It's like I'm putting you on my flash drive.
Good luck.
I'm gonna use you in my PowerPoint presentation. He's like awkwardly trying to like, it's like, I'd like for you to leave now.
Get moving, Master Chief. There's nothing you can do here.
See, he says that, and then it's like, you gonna leave? Can switch between pistol. He's like, oh, what's going on? Look at all this blue. This is semen. This is just semen everywhere. Like, that guy was just feverishly masturbating to this corpse and just fucking... That's what we caught him. That's why he was, like, surprised when we came in. And are actually intimidating. But fuck it. Let's just get... You know, little people aliens. Well, they wouldn't be little people. They'd be, like, little aliens. Or I guess the Covenant. That's what they're called, right? Anyone who's watching this and is a huge Halo fan, number one, I'm surprised you're still watching. And number two, I don't really know anything about it. So, I mean, I guess they are called the Covenant, right? I remember in, like, my English class, I was told that Santa Claus in Germany is called Sinterklaas or something like that. I can't, honestly, I can't back that up, but like, I'd love to like to make a Halo game where if you sneak up on these aliens, they're just having like a conversation and one of them's like, hey, do you think when we get back and have that Diet Coke? And it's like, dude, look, I know you're struggling with your caffeine addiction. I get it. I mean, it's tough, man. But I never asked to be your sponsor. I hate how you give me the responsibility, aside from all the fucking military work we have to do, for me to have to hold your Diet Coke for you and give it to you every day for lunch. It's like, why don't you grow, you know, like, the confidence to just not fucking drink it? Why don't you just do that? And it's like really real. And then it's like, look, the Master Chief's here. We'll talk about this later, and then they die. This is just to establish Master Chief's too badass to put on his safety belt. I used to try to make up a word. Instead of saying hell if I know, I used to say elefino, like an elefino. because in school, you know, obviously in high school you couldn't like say bad words or whatever. So I would try to like work my way around that. So people would be like, "Hey man, do you have a watch? Do you know what time it is?" And I'd be like, "L if I know." And anytime people would like, I always thought, oh, well, if anyone ever complains, I'll just say, I didn't say hell if I know. I said Ella Fino. Ella Fino. So it's my word, and I'm sharing it to you guys. Halo's a great game. Some people really get into the storyline. I personally just I don't have much to say about the story because I never got into it. Gameplay wise, it's such a fun game. There's so many places you can get this game. If you own an Xbox, obviously you can get the original Xbox version. If you have an Xbox 360, you can actually play. I think they sell it digitally on Xbox Live Arcade, or you can just buy the original Xbox disc, and it is backwards compatible. But I warn you, there's a lot of glitches, like audio glitches and you know little things like that. But it does work. And this is the one I recommend above all, you can get the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition that came out back in 2001. It's basically a remake of the original Halo. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Do check out my other videos. I have playthroughs where I don't talk. I just let the game do the talking. I'm about to start, actually this week, a new Let's Try to Play series on Super Mario Bros. 3. So do check out that one and check out my other two Let's Try to Plays. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. Also, be on the lookout for, I think at the time that I'm recording this, it's not yet released, but soon, it's probably already out at this point, but I have a new original series called Retrospectives Be Damned, so do check that out too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you guys next week, or later this week actually. Alright, take care.